Hello everyone, welcome to another video where, as you can probably tell, I still sound very sick. And sitting here beside me is my little sister, and it is currently 6 AM. So what I wanted to do today was actually go down to the beach and try and capture the sunrise. So I woke up my sister to see if she wanted to come along before school.
Literally 10 minutes ago.
She did. And we also have Marley. She's in the back there with us. We're going to take her just so that she has a little run around. But I thought I really wanted to do some photography, capture the sunrise. I've got the tripod with me. I've got the whole camera shebang, everything. We've got hot drinks. I've got a black coffee. Poppy has a hot chocolate. And and let's just get going towards the beach. I looked it up and apparently the sunrise is supposed to be at about between 7 and 7:30 this morning, so let's see.
Like it's already started.
I know, that's why I wanted to get out a bit earlier. So my glass is actually clear enough. Let's get going and I will see you guys when we arrive at the beach. So it didn't take too long for my sister and I to actually arrive at the beach, and we'd basically parked up the car in a nearby car park, and as you can see the sky was sort of getting brighter. Oh, and I had my coffee of course, but it was still dark enough where you couldn't quite tell what the time was. That was perfect because those were the kind of photos I wanted, where it was, you know, just about becoming daytime. And as you'll see in a moment, when we actually get to the main bit of the beach, I managed to find a pretty good spot where I was just overlooking the water, and it was basically the perfect view, which Marley enjoyed as well. Okay, my sister and I are just walking to the beach now. We parked the car, and the car park nearby has got until 8 AM, so we're good. You can see the moon behind me, that's pretty cool. But yeah. I've got my tripod in the bag that I'm carrying. No, that's not a good angle. I'll show you when we get there. But my tripod and my camera in it. Basically, we're just heading along to the beach now. Marley can have a good run around. And I'm actually really enjoying how cold it is because I have been so warm the last couple of days with my stupid head cold. Yep. Anyway. Well, I'll see you when we actually get to the main beach bit where I want to set up. Okay, we've made it onto the beach. I don't know how clear my voice is because the wind is a bit windy, but I'm just setting up my tripod. And I realised stupidly I don't have the connector of what connects my camera to the tripod. So I left it in the car, which is quite a walk back, and I'll miss the sunset I'll miss the sunrise if I go back. Poppy and Marley are just running. Hello! Hi Miles! They're running along the beach. So I'm going to just take a couple shots initially with just resting the camera and see what we can get. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm mostly doing handheld at the moment, and I'm in manual mode, so I can just sort of adjust my settings as I would like them to be. And also there's a ferry out on the boat, out on the water at the moment, which is quite fun. So I'm sort of just trying to photograph that by zooming in quite a bit. And with the clouds and the changing sky colour, hopefully it'll be a pretty good shot.
Okay, so I am walking to the water. Hi, by the way, I'm Poppy. I am walking to the water with Marley significantly running faster than I am. I'm not running. To be a silhouette from one of George's photos. And there is a wet soggy dog running at me. Hello! And off she goes. Anyway, But yeah, sunset's looking pretty good. But yeah, just walking to the water to be a, what do you call it, silhouette for photography. Oh my goodness, I feel like a model. Anyway, yeah. Hello, me again. Just thought I'd say the way the sun, what do you call it, sunrise, is reflecting off the wet sand looks like a mirror image. I don't know if George's photo camera can like capture that. Probably can, but just thought I'd get it up close, and that looks pretty cool as well. Light side, dark side. Anyway, yeah. So it's roughly, oh my gosh, my hair. Sorry. It's roughly 7 AM, just before. It's getting pretty light, as you can see. And I think Georgia will have gotten some pretty good photos. She's a pretty good photographer. She gets it from our grandpa. But yeah. Miles, don't ruin it. Sorry. Sorry, the person doing artwork with sand, raking it. Okay, it's nearing 7 AM and I've gotten some pretty good pictures so far, and as you can probably tell, it's definitely getting brighter. The sun is rising. I will probably not spend... Marley! Here! Sorry!
Oh my goodness. What was I saying? We probably won't spend too much more time here because I feel like once you've seen a sunrise, you've seen a sunrise, you know? It's there's not much to see once you've got in the main scape of it. But what I'm going to do is take some more photos now that everything's a bit brighter. So hopefully we'll be able to see a bit more. But you know, I do need to get Poppy home soon because obviously she's got school today. I need to get Marley home as well because she's sort of managed to get herself very sandy and wet. But overall, it's been pretty successful, and I will probably talk back to you guys once we get in the car. Just while Poppy and I were walking back, I thought I'd just show you the art, as I mentioned earlier. So the man had written the statement in the sand. I don't know if you can read it, but it basically says, "Anger is never appeased by more anger. Anger is only appeased by love." I mean, it's pretty nice. He also had like a good morning thing with the sun. It looked really good, and it looked nice with the sunrise too. I made it back to my car. I'm very cold now. My cheeks feel very cold. I don't know how cold you feel, but...
That point of cold where it feels like it's sort of burning.
Yeah, I understand that. Anyway, as you can see, it's very light outside now. We've made it back to the car. Just sort of letting the windscreen and stuff mist. Because there's a lot of breathing going on in this car and it's sort of fogging all the windows up. But Marley had a good time, didn't you, Marley?
Went in the ocean.
She did go in the sea.
Sucky ducky.
But I'm gonna drive me and Poppy home now because she's got school. But we were out for about an hour, which is pretty good. In the end, I had about 60 images on the camera, and I started off with a clear SD card as always, so that's pretty good going for having 60. I haven't been able to clear them, and with like me having to experiment with the shutter speed because of the contrasts in the sort of light while the sun was actually rising, it was quite difficult to make sure that everything was in focus. So I do need to sort of comb through the photos and actually narrow it down to what actually is going to work. But as for next time, look out, because I am travelling with my dad to Cornwall on Sunday. So this video is going to be released on the Friday, and then I'll be travelling Sunday morning, so hopefully Tuesday's video will be like a Cornwall travel vlog, photography. I'm taking my camera, I'm gonna hopefully take my tripod, take my laptop, so...
What's it like filming on the drive?
No, I won't be filming like the drive, but... Are you doing photography in Cornwall? That's what I'm trying to say to them.
Oh my God.
Anyway, yeah, it's about, what does that say, about 7:10, 7:15?
Almost.
I was close. I'm gonna drive home because I actually really need my bed. Confession, I have not slept yet. It is 7 in the morning and I have not fallen asleep at all because my sickness, my period, my insomnia, I was having a whale of a time last night. So I want to go home, probably nap. She's going to go to school. The dog's probably going to sleep.
I got 3.5 hours and now I've got to do 6 hours of school.
You are whispering.
Am I?
Yeah.
I had 3.5 hours of sleep. Now I've got to
you
do
just
6
scratched
hours of
me.
school. That's your fault, you didn't like that.
I'm gonna go because this is rambling now and that just gets a bit tedious. So enjoy this gallery wall of the final photos at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all the good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be in Cornwall. Bye everyone.